peak hour on Port Macquarie's roads. For the moment, the busiest place in town is the transition zone. As the swimmers' numbers begin to thin, Tony Abbott comes through 8 minutes quicker than he'd hoped.
I finished the first leg, that's the main thing. You're a little ripper.
Dave Ross, near the tail of the field, completes his swim in 96 minutes.
The main challenge about Ironman is you get the negative thoughts out of your way. The main challenge there is to put in the more positive.
At the halfway point of the Shimano bike leg, the lead bunch continues to set a hot pace. In worrying signs to all his rivals, Vernay looks comfortable. In the women's, 29-year-old Carrie Lester has taken command. At the 90k mark, she holds a 3-minute lead over Lisa Morangan. Rebecca Keat is a further 3 minutes back. This is a crucial time for the race favourite, whose best leg is still to come.
I don't really get time checks that often. It's really hard to know where you are, and often I don't even know how far behind I am or how far in front I am. So my goal is just to try and stay the same pace on the 3 laps and try not to struggle too much towards the end of the bike. I seem to drop a little bit towards the end there, but I've been really working on my bike strength.
One of the beauties of Ironman is that whether you're a professional or an age grouper, you are all competing over the same course, including the taxing Timex heart rate hill. Port Macquarie, New South Wales may be stunning, but for these toilers, the location means hard work.
I get a lot of world conflict situations sorted out in my brain when I'm riding along and swimming and running. I think if all the politicians in the world were to interview me when I came and finished the Ironman, I'd have a lot of answers for world issues. So those are the sorts of things that go through your mind. It is often said sport doesn't build character, it reveals it. So how does a potential Prime Minister want to be seen?
As someone who sticks to the task, who sticks to the plan, and who sees it through.
Into the final stages of the Shimano bike leg, and Paul Ambrose heads the lead bunch after 4 3/4 hours on the road. His arrival in transition triggers frantic activity. Ambrose moves into the ASICS run leg. While in the change tent, no one is quicker than Vernay. Scott Miadley also pushes the clock. The race is well and truly on. 5.5 hours after the start, Vernay remains the one to beat. But watch for Niadley, runner-up to the New Caledonian 4 months earlier at Ironman Western Australia. Carrie Lester has extended her lead in the women's. It is a powerful performance. She is nearly 4.5 minutes ahead of Morangan, nearing transition. Lester arrives in transition after clocking the women's fastest time on the Shimano bike leg, just over 5 hours 3 minutes. While third place Keat, nearly 8 minutes behind, has a lot of work to do. But does she have an advantage? Running is her favourite leg, while Lester has never done a marathon. Either way, 42.2 kilometres is a daunting challenge.
You ask any pro athlete, most of them will say you never really think I've got a 42.2k run. You just think, I try to think I've got a nice 3-hour jog now, and it's just an easier way to think about it, because if you start thinking about the Ks and how far you've got to go, it really, really does your head in. So I always think, I've only got 2 hours left, that's just my normal Sunday run, so I definitely think about that, and then you've always got the crowd and the finish line feeling that you're always looking forward to too.
Behind the lead three, American Desiree Ficker and Australia's Amelia Pearson. Their work on the bike is done, but it's not over for so many others. Port Macquarie, New South Wales, in all its splendour. For Patrick Vernay, it's a great place to be. After just a matter of kilometres of the ASICS run leg, he has swept to the lead over Ambrose and Olivier Marceau, who tries to keep up.